Hey ET, welcome to the new Big Brother house. I can't wait to give you a tour. Come on. The theme this year is really mid-century modern. Mid-century, 60s, Mad Men feel, but the vision that the architects of the 60s had for the future. And we want the house guests this year to be inspired by that, to be their own architects to how you play the game. Come up with your own strategy. People will talk about it for decades. Come into our living room and take a good look around. Anyone who's seen our show before should notice something very different. The 2 nomination chairs are gone, and that has to do with our twist. That's all I can say for now. And this year we have a fireplace in the Big Brother house. But we always say expect the unexpected. Guess what? The fireplace doesn't work because the real heat is what happens in the house between the house guests. Look at the memory wall, 16 slots. That's because we're longer, we're 2 weeks earlier this summer, so we need more house guests than last year, 16 seats at the dining table to start. That globe signifies that Big Brother is everywhere. We are on in more than 80 countries, and Big Brother is always watching you. This is the little lounge, and look, oh, there's a cocktail table. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere, and we all know the best deals get made over a few drinks. These were all actually real runway lights at some airport, and we're hoping this is the place where new alliances and new relationships can take off. And this year we made the bathroom feel like a spa, really a sauna, if you will, because as we all know, things always heat up in the Big Brother house. Take a look at our first bedroom. Feels like an office, right? You see filing cabinets, but take a look around. There are 3 beds, but specifically look at the wallpaper and the chair on the wallpaper. All you design fanatics recognize it. This is the chair that was designed by Ray and Charles Eames of the 60s, the couple that defined every piece of furniture that came out of that decade. Take a look at that draftsman's table in the corner. That says to me, if I were a house guest, I can design and be my own architect and design my own path to the finish line of Big Brother and win $500,000. This is the second bedroom. Look at all the whimsical colors. I love this wallpaper. You know why? It reminds me of It's a Small World. And you know what? It really is a small world in the Big Brother house, and you better learn how to survive in it. E.T., come on in to the head of household bedroom, also known as the HOH room. Look around, everything's either black or white because that's how the HOH lives. You're either in or you're out. And the HOH always has a nice big bed. And as we've seen in summers past, people jump in here and get a little bit too cozy. What I can tell you about the twist this season is that America will play a role where it affects nominations. In years past, it's been America's Choice. Do you want the house guests eating sardines for a week or peanut butter and jelly? This year, America's role is much bigger, and it affects the game because it's going to affect nominations every week. America's role is so big this summer that even before we start the game, America's going to be asked to do something, and it will affect the nominations. The team that puts Big Brother on is a team like no other. And, you know, we usually, hopefully, get a handful in at least 1 or 2 house guests because we want dynamic people with big personalities. And we always get it. I mean, look, if you're a producer on the show, you're probably like, I got no sleep because of so-and-so doing so-and-such last night. But that's what makes the show so good. You never know what you're going to get. You know, as a viewer, as a house guest, as a house guest playing it, we say expect the unexpected. As a viewer watching it, we say expect the unexpected. As people who are working on the show, we say to ourselves, what happened last night? I guess we have to expect the unexpected. It's crazy. The way I keep it fresh is I get inspired by these house guests. I get so into it that it's just like, oh my God, I can't wait till Wednesday night when I see who gets voted out. I mean, the house guests make the show, so they keep me on my toes. The ladies of the talk are moving into the Big Brother house before the real house guests do, but from what I'm told, they have a few surprises in store for us. I don't think we're going to be the only ones in the house, and they won't tell us who else will be the elements of the Big Brother house. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can tell you this summer you're going to see 16 new house guests. 16, well, I should say this. Out of the 16 new house guests, there will be one familiar face, but it's not what you think.